Hi guys. So I am offering a new service which is called virtual hair care coaching, and basically it's video chatting with you while you are going through your wash day routine to help you get fabulous results. So here's a sample. I'd love to know what you think of it in the comments.
Okay.
Hey, you're all dry?
I am. My curlers are
Okay.
still in. They're ready to roll.
All right. Well, take them out and you want to release them gently. You don't want to just like rip them out, but if you start to kind of unroll, they should easily come off. You shouldn't have to pull too much.
I noticed that my hair wasn't straight. It's still crinkly in the
Okay.
roller. Is that
Oh,
all?
in the rollers?
Yeah. They're
So
nice
that probably
with you.
so that might be just an issue with experience and tension. That is not as straight as when I do it. That will be probably something that um, you will develop over time, and that's part of the benefit of that. We know that we're still going to be doing some smoothing. You're not going just like that. So if you were, some people just mold and they just kind of comb it down, but those are people that are more relaxed because we haven't mentioned that the thing is, even though your hair looks pretty straight, you've just had a keratin treatment. You don't have any relaxer in your hair, so the keratin treatments are a little unpredictable in their straightness. I mean, we got pretty good straight results, but your hair is not bone straight like it would be if we had relaxed it. But the reason we don't is because you like volume, and
Oh.
relaxers take away volume big time. It's amazing how much volume they take out of your hair. So now what I want you to do is you have like a comb you can comb through so you can kind of break up the hair from the where the rollers were.
Is that good enough?
That should work. That should work
Just
fine.
coming straight back, or how should I
Yeah,
do it?
it's like kind of comb through like almost as if you were kind of running your fingers through just trying to remove like the roller
Okay.
impression, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I'm gonna look to the side here because I have a mirror.
Okay, yeah, do what you need to do to look, because since you don't need to look at me to do that, you just need to see what's going on. But
Okay.
you feel like it's more like separated now,
Yeah.
almost like the way you like it to look, maybe just a little bit fuller than
Yeah.
where you want it to be.
Yeah. That looks good.
Okay, so you have your flat iron plugged in and ready to go. So what I recommend is you starting at the bottom, kind of, and you're separating out the hair that you want to kind of smooth it to blend into the hair that's molded down flat.
Okay.
So that first level layer, if you will, of hair,
Uh-huh.
and you kind of want to separate enough so it seems like you're doing half of the hair that was around the roller instead of all the hair, if that makes sense.
So, so this part here is flat from
Okay.
from the molding, and then this
hmm
part was in the roller. So you,
Okay, so actually, I'm gonna change it up. I realized I made a mistake. So what I want you to do is actually clip that hair that you were just combing up.
uh, like that.
Yep, comb it up, clip it out of the way. And then you're actually gonna take kind of a small layer out of that hair that's molded, and
Yeah.
we're gonna start with flat ironing that to give it a little bit of bend. So it's not quite so flat.
Okay. Should
So you're
I?
gonna lift.
I should use this guy because I can't be like you with your.
Okay, whatever you can use to make like just a little bit of bend. You don't want to curl. You don't want to curl it, but you're just trying to lift it a little bit so that when you smooth down the layer above it, they blend well together. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
Yeah. I'm gonna try it. This on? Oh, you know it wasn't on, right?
It wasn't on. The curling iron is on though.
Yeah, this one's on. I just turned on that flat iron.
Okay, yeah, just like that. That motion is great. You're just bending your wrist slightly. You don't want to turn it all the way under because then you'll get curl. Turn to the side more. Can you comb it down and see what happens?
Oh yeah.
Doing well. Does
Oh,
that feel like it blends in well? So it's not so flat, but a
yeah.
little bit.
I see what you're saying. Yep.
Okay. So you want to do that kind of same kind of thing with a layer of hair above it that was in the roller, except with this one, you're kind of more in a downward motion than a lifting motion because that hair already has some volume. You don't want to make it completely flat, but you don't want to curl it either.
Okay.
This is the Goldilocks part of hairstyling where you're trying to get it just right.
Is this good to have this much hair, or should we just do
I
it?
think you might want to have a little less. Because that looked like almost like all the hair that was on the roller. Yeah, that's better. Because you're trying to break up that fullness too, because that helps to break up the roller lines if there are any left.
Mm-hmm. And then we're just gonna bend it.
Yep, just like that. That's perfect. And see how like the shine came up off of it? Like how that piece of hair looks shiny? I can see it. Can you see it?
I see it. Oh, nice. Okay. Do now. What section?
So now you're gonna move to the section behind your ear. And you're gonna do that same thing where you take a little bit of the hair that's molded.
Yeah.
Or part it where the hair is like more molded and clip the other hair out of the way.
Okay. And we got to be careful with our ears. Lord.
Yes, you have to be careful with your ears. So that's a good way to be careful. Don't be scared. Just you can go a little more out. You know what I mean? Instead of trying to curve it back towards your head, because when you comb it down, it'll lay. Right? You don't have to actually put it down with the flat iron. Because if you try to put it down with the flat iron, you're going to be more likely to burn yourself.
Okay. So
then just keep working your way up like you did on the other section. That's looking good. Same thing is like the shine is coming out from the heat.
So should I be combing it or let it be in its different curls right now? And then
you comb it out as you go so you can make sure it's laying the way you like.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And I think the other thing is wrapping it when I'm done too.
Yeah.
I'm an amateur.
Well, the wrapping it is, will help with getting the sleekness in the parts you want to be sleek.
Yeah. See, I'm getting here.
Yeah.
Next phase is going to be like the middle, and I'm not sure what angle I should.
Usually with that, what I kind of do is more just that. So you try to get you're going to have kind of an off-center section that you use. So like when we did the roller, the roller was kind of centered in your head.
Yeah.
But because you like your hair to come a little bit more to the right, you're going to have, so that section right there.
This section?
So you like your hair to come more this way, right? But not into your face, but around your face, right?
Yeah. So I usually actually go this way. My part is usually this way, but let's try it that way just to see.
Oh, you don't have to do it that way. I'm still a little disoriented with the right-left situation. So we can do whatever way it is. It works fine for us to do it that way. You don't have to go with that part.
Okay.
If you prefer not to.
So what do you want me to do?
So actually, I want you to do the other side.
This side?
Mm-hmm. So you're gonna start again, say the same thing at the bottom. Start at the bottom, where it's actually molded.
Yeah. Where it gets tricky, because I don't feel as confident on this side because it's my left side.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, oh, like using your other part of your brain or something.
Uh-huh. So when you are doing that side, if you can try to angle your arm so it's more down when you're holding the flat iron, like try to keep your elbow down.
Okay.
So then that way you can look in the mirror and see what's going on. Because if you have your elbow lifted, it's in the way. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Does that help?
Yeah. That was the thing I felt awkward in my positioning. And so, and there's the ear again. Oh, Lord.
So the same thing, you want to go more out than down, right? Mostly out, and then down is the last moment when you feel like you're further away from your face, the side of your head.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Did that work?
Yeah, it did. And back.
Okay, so in the back. So check me out for a second. So you're gonna have the flat iron and you're basically, the motion is backwards. So it's still that, so instead of going from the palm up, down, you're going the palm down, then up, right?
Yes.
So that's the motion that you want.
Okay.
And if you can touch the end of the flat iron, if it's cool,
Yeah.
use both hands.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I'm gonna get this out of the way and start here.
Okay.
And this way.
So that way. Yep. And if you can hold it, so that helps you go. Yep, just like that.
Sweet.
And then just do all the other sections just like that. So how's it looking to you in the mirror? Is it looking?
I think the first part needs a little help. The first
The
part.
very front? You want it to be a little bit more curl in the front?
It's just kind of willy-nilly, but
On the side or in the front?
the front, like that last piece doesn't know where to go.
Okay, where do you want it to go?
You see?
Yeah, I see. Where do you want it to go?
Side.
Okay, so now what we're gonna do, since it's already going to the side, you're gonna do that same motion, but to the side. So yeah, and do whatever hair you want to be over there that's not acting right. How's that?
Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
I think that turned out good. What do you think?
I
Were your
like
first
it.
try watching it?
Hey.
Because it's full, but it's sleek on the sides. I like it. What you think?
I love it.